Which stereotypes are true? Today on Offending Everybody, we're talking about racial stereotypes.
Are these stereotypes true about your race? Let's find out.
Starting out with the sexiest race, Latinas.
Okay, if you're a Latina and you're in the comments or a Latino, just let me know if this is true or not. We all got to be honest on this one. This is a real honest one. He's going at everybody. So hold your race down on this one and let's get it.
Damn, chicks be banging. Whether it's their tan complexion, curvy bodies, or booties so big when they sit down they get taller. And they have so much passion.
When you hear that sound effect, he's going for the juggler.
Too. The way that they talk, eat, or dance like they're into softcore porn.
Wow. That is... Are you guys offended yet? Let me know in the comments. You know, this is meant to offend everybody.
And all this translates to better time in the bedroom. They don't dead fish it like your average white chick. They'd ride your dick like it's a horse with Down syndrome.
Oh, my goodness. So the question is, if you've had sex with a white woman and a Latina, is he correct about this? Timestamp it. Let me know in the comments. Let's be honest.
You know, it's ironic, because my biggest fear is drowning, while my biggest turn-on is being suffocated by a girl's Tonka truck. Next up, most athletic, which has got to go to the blacks. Just think about golf.
Wow, he said blacks. Let's not be petty. Let's not be petty.
You basically had to be wealthy in order to play. And who's the best golfer of all time? That's right, a black guy. Think about how hard it must have been for this guy to reach the top. You think country clubs in the 90s were open to all race and genders?
Wow.
This washer's for whites only.
Is this true, blacks?
Don't even get me started on basketball. Where's the white LeBron James? Well, that's right. He doesn't exist.
Wow.
Every time a white person has the...
Larry Bird. I don't think he knows about basketball.
Ball, you can hear the coach yell, "Pass it to the darkie!" Next up, most wins.
Wow. Darky is insane. That is so offensive.
Which we all know belongs to the whites. We conquered the world.
Oh, my goodness. He called the Caucasians whites. Okay, if you are white and you are in the comments, just let me know if the stereotype is true.
Which is wild, because how do we capture black people? At any point, they could just be like, you know we could beat the crap out of you, right? And you know who always gets treated fairly by the cops? My white ass. All I do is jack up the whiteness to 10. Ah, gosh darn it, officer. I am so sorry.
So wait a minute. So do white people jack up their whiteness? I never knew this. This is insane. Is there a way, when y'all get pulled over, y'all just jack up y'all whiteness? Just, if this is true, let me know in the comments with a timestamp if you could.
Whoopsie daisy when I ran over those black children. Well, they were probably selling crack anyway, so I'll let you
know.
Side note,
my goodness. They're taking a lot of jabs at the blacks. The blacks they're getting the shit into the stick right now.
It amazes me when people say white people are this superior race. Like how? We can't even walk outside without diving in a pool of sunscreen. Every summer I find a new mole, like, I wonder if that's cancer. And have you seen his age? Oh, we all look horrible after 50. Compare Sam Jackson at 74 to...
So is this true? This is just a general question. All right, let us know. Do you feel like this? Do you feel like what he said is true or not?
Post Malone at 34. It's not even close. Wow. Next up, hardest working, which are definitely Mexicans. Go to any restaurant and tell me I'm wrong. Wow. Every Mexican works like...
Okay, shout out all my Mexicans in the building. Is this true? If you're Mexican, let me know. Is this stereotype true about your race?
They're about to have explosive diarrhea. Hot. And they know how to do everything. It's like they're born with carpentry skills, which does make sense because most of them are named Jesus. And they work no matter...
Oh, my goodness. If your name is Jesus, you must write Jesus in the comments right now. If your name is Jesus, you must write Jesus.
For the weather, it could be 103 in the middle of July, and you'd still see them picking fruit like Sam Smith at a pride parade. And Mexicans deserve jobs. I don't see you outside of Home Depot showing off like you're a bodybuilder at a slave auction. We got 10 over here, 10.
Yeah, I live on the West Coast. This is the first time I ever seen a million Mexicans outside of Home Depot, but it's like they're getting work. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Which have you on that?
over here, 10 over here, 8, 8, 8, 8 over here, 8 over here, 4, 4, 4 over here. Is anybody going to be 4, 4, 4? Sold for $4 an hour. Next up, saddest people, which has got to be the Russians. Can't blame them. It's colder than a penguin's ball sack over there. Have you ever
Russians, if you're in the building, salute to you. Let us know if this stereotype is true.
Seen a Russian person smile? It doesn't happen. If you try, someone will yell queer as the SS takes you away in a black bag. And Russia is rampant with corruption. See, in America, you have the option to vote for a Republican who will f you, or a Democrat who will also f you. But in Russia, you have no options. It's either Putin or the guy who mysteriously keeps getting poisoned. Next up, the smart.
Is that true? I don't know anything about Russia. If you're Russian, let us know in the comments. Is that true?
Race, which has got to be the Asians. Which Asians? I don't know. The ones with...
Okay, shout out to my Asians in the building. Is this true about your stereotype? Do you feel like you guys are the smartest race? And speak on it, guys, if you feel like that is true.
Squinty eyes. They're all smarter than Americans anyway.
Man.
Most people here believe an invisible man in the sky will grant them wishes. So I think it's safe to say we're not top tier in the intelligence department. But why are Asians so much smarter? You see, it's because they mastered the best teaching technique. Making your child feel guilty. Kids are always...
Oh, man. Wow. This is excessive. Asians, y'all got to speak up.
Trying to impress their parents. Now imagine a parent who's never proud of you, no matter what you do. It's genius when you think about it. Always searching for validation that'll never come. Suck it, ping pong. So there you have it, all the completely true stereotypes. Are there any...
Did he say ping pong? Oh, insane. This is very insane.
Stereotypes I missed, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, black does crack.
Did he just say black does crack? Okay. First of all, 3 questions. Who do you think, which race do you think has got it the worst? I think the blacks got it the worst out of this one. You know, we got it bad out of this one, yeah, we did. But these were some funny ones. I think everybody got it. I'm only joking. I think everybody got the gist of it. I like content like this. I think it's funny when everybody gets offended. If you were offended as a joke, not really, right? Offended in the comments. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe to this channel. It's all about me opening up my mind and letting people and having me try new things. All right, so we're at 36,000. Get me to 1 million. I'll see you on the next one.